I want to share with you exactly what happened in terms of numbers, in terms also of feelings, in terms of emotion, and everything that happened. I mean, at least 7 things that happened to me after I published the first video. Before publishing this video, I didn't know what to expect. We all know that you don't create your channel overnight. We all know this, and we are all aware that results arrives after long times if you publish video constantly every week. But I wanted to, but as I said, I didn't know what to expect. As I would explain later in details in the rest of my video, I was expecting at least something. I didn't know what, but I was expecting. In my mind there was some expectation, small but still something. So the reason is why I wanted to do this video is because maybe someone else like me could be afraid to publish his own video and is thinking like me too much, he's overthinking. So I want to share with you what happened after 1 week. And every person is different. So my first video, could bring some results that differ from someone else that already published his first video with completely different results, better or worse than mine. But anyway, this is my story, this is my channel, and these are the 7 things that happened to me after I published the first video. The first thing that happened immediately after I published the first video was a pure joy. So the first feeling was joy, pure joy, because I finally did it. It was published, and it made my day. In fact, that day I published this video around the afternoon, and I remember the day didn't start well. In fact, I woke up around 8:30 a.m. So no productive day, no as a good feelings, because I usually feel better when I wake up early because I feel I can do a lot of things. So that day wasn't starting great. But in the afternoon, while doing my lunch, where I always allow myself 5, 10, 15 minutes of YouTube if I'm not doing anything else. So I was watching one video of early adults. I ended up publishing my first video, my real first video. It was just a coincidence that day. This video turned a day that was start to be a normal day in an amazing day, because I finally published it. The first video on YouTube. I wanted to do this for a long time. The second thing is that the world is still spinning. I know it seems obvious. Of course, I always knew that publishing a video wouldn't make any change in the world. Rationally thinking, I knew that. However, you have always these things in your mind that you publish something online and it's the worst things you can do it with your time. So everyone will start, you think everyone will start to text you and judge you, and but not even judge you, just text you and ask you a question, why did you do that? Or you think about your boss, he's gonna watching this video, so he's gonna think you are not working. You think a lot of things, so you think always the worst, that you make a video and it become public, so you have always these thoughts in your mind and this inner voice that tells you not to do it, something bad is gonna happen if you do. But then you publish, and the second thing, as I said, is this: the world is spinning, and no one. And just literally nothing happened. The day was quiet. I published the video, and the world was still quiet. But this was the thing: nothing has changed, and it was incredible because I was still happy. My life was quite okay. I'm quite happy with my life, and I'm still happy today after my first video, except for the fact that I'm very happy. So this is my second things that happened to me after publishing the first video: the realization that nothing has changed. The third thing is realize that no one watched. Of course, I wasn't expecting, was the first video, I wasn't expecting any view. But to be honest, I was expecting to have at least some views, just because the world has 7 billion people. And there was, in my mind, the chance that you were going to publish something online, and even randomly, 10 people, 15 people, 20 people were going to watch it. Even for a second, even for 30 seconds. But this didn't happen. Only a few people, like 3 people or 5 people. The total of countings in YouTube's video, on the YouTube's video tells me 6 number of views. But in this 6, I included probably my 2 times where I had to double check if the video was okay, if it was showing. I didn't go there to check every second or to rewatch the video to increase the number of views. No, but I had to double check a couple of times. And this is important, at least to me, because at least I have something now, I have a number. So the third point is that I didn't reach an audience at all. And this is fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just observing how things, and now I know this is what happened. I published the video, 6 views. 2 are mine, probably 4 views in total. I don't expect this number to grow much. I had the feeling of the first night that after my night's sleep would bring some people on board, would bring some new views, but no, nothing had happened. And after 72 hours, the number is still stuck at 6, and I think it will stay there. And it's fine. As I said, I'm not expecting this view to grow on the first video, or even on the second one. But now I know at least I have a number, I have a data that I can use to improve my performance on this channel. So for example, this is my second video, and I hope, and my goal is to make more than 4 views. The fourth point that I didn't reach, of course, any subscriber. So 0 subscriber. Again, totally fine. I'm just sharing with you if you are wondering what will happen if you publish your first video. This is what probably will happen. At least this happened in my case. There are no subscribers after 72 hours. And again, if I don't publish any more video, I don't expect these numbers to go up. There was a small expectation for me to get Ali Abdal on board, because he was saying in his video that he was going to be my first subscriber if I had published my first video. He said this to everyone watching his video, not to me personally. But anyway, I knew, of course, that it would take time to reach him. I didn't text him. I mean, I text on his video, but I didn't do much of job to get him on board. So anyway, it's fine. If at one point he will watch my video, my video, he will maybe subscribe as he promised. But as again, this is not important at this moment. If he does, I'm happy with that. But it's fine if he doesn't. He's a busy guy. Anyway, this was my fourth point. So 0 subscriber after 72 hours. And again, this is completely fine. I'm just sharing with you what is this journey about. And please also note that I didn't want to tell my family, my sisters, my mom, my friends about my YouTube. So no one knows that I did a YouTube, that I uploaded a video on YouTube. And the reason why is because I want to see how YouTube works. Because of course I could have my friends, call my mom, call my sisters, also member of my family, and try and ask them to watch and like the video and subscribe. I'm sure they will probably do it like they would do for anyone else, right? But my point is, at the moment, I don't want to tell them, not because I'm ashamed, not because I'm shy, or because I don't think I think anything else, just because I want to know how long it takes to reach these people if I don't tell them. I also want to know if the YouTube is gonna be advertised to those people, to my family, to my friends, rather than other people that I don't know yet. So I'm not saying this to my family yet, but I'm not excluding to say about my YouTube channel later in a second time, because at one point I may change strategy. If I see that publishing this video without me telling them, my family and friends about it, I will probably change the strategy and see if changing the strategy would help get more views. I'm thrilled to do more videos. It's incredible. After before publishing my first video, I was of course, as I said before, afraid. You think too much, you're overthinking. But after the first as soon as you publish the first video, you stop thinking about anything else. You want to publish the second video, the third video. I'm fully aware that you need to publish a lot of videos, and the video needs to be of a good quality in order to subscribe, in order to grow your audience, and I hope to do that. But after saying that, I also want to tell you that even this video and the next video, they won't be perfect, and I know that there is a room to grow, but the reason why I'm publishing the video, even if they are not perfect, is because I'm trying to stick to 2 videos per week. In this way, I try to get better and better every week. But I don't want to wait until my video is perfect, or my video is even close to perfection, because I'm sure it will never be perfect. So that's the reason why I'm publishing this video, even if it's not even the best. But I wanted to publish this today because today is a week, and I published 1 video last week. So I try to publish every week, so in order to grow my channel, my confidence, and my habits with this channel. So I hope that you find something interesting in this video. And the sixth point is that during the day, you're thinking, oh, can I say this? Can I say this in my second video? Or can I say this? I would like to say this, but this is too difficult to put in context. Or it's not people won't understand. It's just difficult for me to put what I'm thinking, to move the thing from my mind to the camera. So this was again one surprise for me, that during the day you have so many thoughts about what to do on your second video. You are constantly thinking about what to say next, how you can improve, what did you do in the first video, how you can improve. So this is another point. You immediately feel that you are like Superman. Like even when you walk on the street, I remember the first shower, I was saying, wow, I did it. I'm now officially on YouTube. I didn't call myself, I didn't think I was at it. I'm not thinking even now that I'm a YouTuber. However, you cannot help but thinking that you made it, and you may do it again. And immediately, all the difficulties that were in your mind before, they disappear a little. Of course, there is a lot to learn, but at least you know that you did. And for sure, you know, as soon as you publish the first video, the thing can be worse than the first video. Doesn't mean the second video would be good. It could be better than the first, but still a bad video. But the point is, you don't care. As soon as, because the world kept spinning the first time, so we will keep spinning even the second time. Hopefully, I will still make some good video and add value to this world. And if not, I apologize in advance. But it's my best interest to do it, and I'll try to do my best. I realized that you don't have to be perfect. Before I was before publishing the first video, I was thinking, really, again, I was overthinking, thinking about, I need to be perfect, I need to shave, I need to have my hair done. Maybe it's better if I take a bit of sun first. But I realized that it was okay, because the day that I published was the day that Alice asked to do the video in order to get the subscribe. I've been pushed to publish the video that day, even if I wasn't perfect. In fact, I remember I cut my hair that day, the day before, and I cut my hair on my own because the barber are closed, because I'm living in London, and London at the moment is in lockdown. So every barber is closed, and therefore after a month without going to the barber, I had to do it because I was getting crazy. So I'll show you that this is the one thing I want to show. This thing I want to say is that, oh, the ninth thing I don't remember. The appearance don't matter at all. It was the worst day, as I said. I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you because it was the worst day. You think my hair are okay, but if you look from the back, I'm not good at all. I tattooed on my own, so I didn't have the second mirror. So I didn't do a good job. But the funny part is that if I didn't show you, you wouldn't probably notice. So this is the point. You don't have to be perfect. If you are thinking about publishing your own video, remember, this is my experience. You don't have to be perfect. And that's it. I think it's everything for today. I'll see you next time.